Yo, what is going on, guys? Fudgyyy, maddenstudents.com, bringing you a XMSFL gameplay. But before I get into the game, I would definitely like to plug a couple things. Number one being that if you do wait just a little bit, I'm currently waiting on upgrading my whole thing to HD, so you guys won't have to complain about that for much longer. Looking in the next couple weeks, probably the next 2 weeks, I'll be fully HD, and that will definitely be a nice, it'll definitely be a little more easy on the eyes when you watch this game. Right there, I fumbled before I even get the ball, which was annoying. But next I want to plug a couple ebooks, and no, you do not have to pay for these ebooks. Number one being my Valkyrie Offensive Attack. It's out of the New England book. I was actually intending to sell it, but I got really busy. I'm currently applying to college and stuff, so it's been a pretty busy time, so I just didn't have time to do the necessary things to sell it. But it does have a lot. It's probably my most thorough ebook yet. It's got a lot of good reviews, and it's got full video and everything, even though it's not HD, God forbid. But yeah, it's definitely something I think it's worth checking out. You can get it just by signing up to the MS forums. So definitely take a look at that. And then number two is Kilo's free Atlanta ebook, which he also wasn't intending to make it a real long thing, but I guess he found a lot, so it's like 40+ setups, and that's also gotten some great reviews. And right there, I don't know why I threw that ball. So yeah, it's definitely got a lot of great reviews. Kilo always puts out good stuff, so definitely suggest checking that out. And right there, no harm, no foul, as Deontay Thompson makes a nice little, or not Deontay, that's Christian Thompson, the other rookie Thompson. But anyway, the next thing I want to plug is the Scheme Challenge this weekend. And if you don't know what a Scheme Challenge is, it's been in the MS tournament system for a while. Right here, a nice little dot by Flacco. Torrey breaking tackles and stuff. That was good stuff. The Scheme Challenge is pretty much, it's a tournament in which 24 hours before the tournament starts, one of the admins, most likely it'll be a Kilo this time, will select a playbook, offensive and defensive, that isn't mainstream, so you'll definitely have to be creative, and you can only use that playbook during the tournament. So it really separates the men from the boys and who can create schemes. And right there, I should have been picked. I have no idea how that happened. Carrie Williams, but then Ladarius Webb makes up for it by making completely glitchy pick. So for the Scheme Challenge, there'll be one on Friday for the Xbox guys, and then one Saturday for the PS3 guys. And right there, I don't know why Ray Rice didn't just get down. That was also pretty irritating. And then again, no harm, no foul. Ray Lewis hit stick, and we get it right back. So as you can see, this game is just completely crazy in the amount of BS, and it gets worse too. Right there, he should have caught that pick. And Torrey Smith probably should have jumped for it. And so this game has just been crazy BS. That's actually why I decided to post it, just so you guys can see how funny this game was. And right there, in 4th and 2, wide open, but my guy runs into the other guy and can't get the first down because of that. So this game was, I mean, in an important game like this, it was definitely sort of frustrating to have this much BS play. I mean, on both sides. I'm not just talking about for me. There's a lot of bullshit for both of us. And right here, after Jacoby Jones fumbles on the first kickoff, he ends up taking this one back all the way, doing a little juking there, getting into the end zone. This game is just so much BS for an important game. It was definitely wild. So I definitely wanted to show you guys. Right there, Ed Reed dropping another pick. Yeah, it was crazy. XMSFL right now, it's before this game, TRL was 1 game ahead of me. He was 11 and 2. I was 10 and 3. Obviously, we were separated 1 game in the loss column and win column. And this was pretty much to get the number 2 seed in the AFC. Jerry Maguire has the number 1 seed, pretty much locked. He's the Dolphins. So this was pretty much for the number 2 seed. Really important game. And right here, let him get the field goal before half, unfortunately. So yeah, this game definitely had a lot of implications in the standings, and instead of running it right there, I had a wide open lane, I decided to throw it right to him. and that made me feel a little nervous. Considering I just had a nice momentum and I completely blew it. And he goes to a little power football right here. But yeah, the XMSFL is looking really competitive for those who are still in it. In the AFC, we got a lot of strong players. We got Seagrack, like I said, Jerry, TRL, Joey Mo. We got a lot of quality players, so the playoffs should definitely be interesting. And then the NFC, yeah, Kilo, Zeddy, got a lot of tough guys. So it should be real interesting to see how this season plays out. I don't believe we're actually going to continue this XMSFL to a second year, just because enthusiasm isn't what it was or what it used to be. Last year, everyone was all about the leagues. This year, people just seem to be interested in playing normal head-to-head games. And right there, Deontay Thompson gets an incredible block from Roy Williams. And at this point, my defensive line starts glitching like crazy, and really gets most of my stops from me. I mean, I didn't have to do too much just because 2 3-man rushes were just absolutely destroying his offensive line, and definitely made my life a lot easier. Right here, he throws the ball away, and I was so mad when that happened because I thought I was going to get called for roughing the passer, which is pretty typical. But he ended up getting called for intentional grounding, which killed the drive, and I was very happy about that. And then right here, look at this. Right here, I get this first down with Roy Williams, and then on the next play or so, I believe it's this play right here. I have the middle of the field completely wide open, and then Flacco, for some reason, decides to lead that to the outside, and look what happens. Like, it's tipped like 10 times in the air, and Champ Bailey catches it while he's on the ground, and that made me so upset. But then, of course, my defensive line starts glitching all over him and getting me sacks that I didn't deserve. So, yeah, it was definitely good. Definitely acknowledge that it was a lot of BS. Right there, he drops an easy first down. So, yeah, and then right here, I'm just trying to sort of conserve clock while also moving the ball. I finally noticed, after they've been open all game, that there's a lot of running lanes for Flacco. And then right here, I go and hit Jacoby Jones for a little gain. And on the next play, could have been an absolute disaster. I take a terrible sack, Tony Romo-esque right there. And get kind of nervous, decide that on this play I don't want to go for the first down. I sort of just want to take what I can get and make the field goal easier and leave it up to my defense, which has already forced 4 turnovers and got some nice stops already. So I take the 3-point lead. He's got a minute left. Right there, he gets a nice play, breaks the tackle, eats a Ed Reed hit stick, though Demarius does get hurt. And then right there, he does get himself into field goal range, at least for Matt Prater, that's field goal range. And on this play, somehow, he decided to throw that ball. But yeah, TRL is a great player. I'm sure we'll see each other down the road in the playoffs. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And check out maddenstudents.com, check out the forums for more, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.